Hey everybody, it's Dawn and
Mindy.
and we are two
Two
girls
girls
and
and
their
their
alcohol. What are we drinking tonight, man?
Oh, let's see. It's Smirnoff Smash, it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And it is orange screwdriver flavor. If that makes
It's an orange crush.
like an orange crush. So it's Smirnoff Smash. I can't get it focused. Wait. Smirnoff Smash. Orange crushed. No, I'm sorry. Screwdriver flavor. So it's like an orange crush.
So we love Sveka, so we're not cheating on you, Sveka. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try something different. Now I do like I'm obviously I'm a Tito's girl, but they make cool flavors in this. I didn't like the mango and the peach. Sorry, so I'm not gonna drink that. But they have like berry, strawberry, lemonade. So I'm like, I think Mindy would like this one. It's actually really good.
Mhm.
I like it. I mean, the can's big enough, isn't it? I mean, how many glasses we got out of here? 4?
4 already. And we shared it.
So cheers to Smirnoff.
Cheers, Smirnoff.
It's good. All right. Now, our next guest, super pumped. We actually met him at the M3 Rock Festival through Tommy London.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually my little fuck up, the Dirty Pearls.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for me effing up, we wouldn't have met Percy.
Mm-hmm.
So our next guest is from, actually now he's in the band now called MAYEM.
Mm-hmm.
It's super cool. I love their music. I was listening to it. The singer is amazing.
And we saw him perform at Heaven's Edge.
Yep. He filled in for Jaron of Heaven's Edge.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bass player, and his name's Percy, and we're going to bring him out now.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool guy. Super cool. Hey!
Jeez.
Hi there! How the hell are you?
Good. I mean, everything is good. First of all, cheers.
Oh, let's do cheers.
I know I'm, writing just salsa water, but you know what? Cheers is cheers.
You know what? That's good. You're healthy.
Okay.
And what? We're not?
We're unhealthy. We're drinking this. Smirnoff.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
Right.
we love Orange Crush. But see,
Okay.
if you watch our podcast, we're all about vodka. We drink a lot of vodka, Sveka.
Vodka makes the world go around.
Exactly. Makes the world go around. But let's try something different. So now we're on the Orange Crush, and they're actually good. So let me have a little sip.
Remember back in the day, vodka with Slurpee, then you fill it up with vodka more and more.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we do. It's all about the vodka over here, Percy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. For everybody tuning in, we have Percy on. And let's go back. Let's talk about how we met. So everybody, because I messed up, we had Tommy London on.
Mm-hmm.
And he has had a band called the Dirty Pearls, and now Tommy London solo. So this is the bass player that I messed up on introducing Tommy London. This is Percy,
Mm-hmm.
and he's also formerly from the Dirty Pearls. And now you're in MAYEM for years, though, right?
Yeah, it's been 7 years now.
Yeah.
It's
now, I love the music.
pretty loud and German.
Powerful.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy where we at. So
Yeah. Have you listened to the music yet? Some of it.
Some of it.
Yeah. The singer is her voice is so powerful.
Yeah,
She's a great voice. The whole band.
She's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we met you at M3 Rock Festival.
That was so much fun. I mean, come on. That was so much fun.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
And so that's when I'm like, you know what? I wonder if Percy will come on the podcast. And then you were so nice. I reached out and you said yes. So here we are. Ta-da! Okay, so let's tell everybody how you got started. Obviously, you're a bass player.
Yes.
And how did it all begin?
Well, actually, I mean, I'm a product of two musicians, classical musicians. Both my mom and my dad were. My dad had 2 master's degrees in music. He was teacher also. My mom still plays for the Seattle Festival Orchestra. So I quite frankly, I didn't have any other choice. So I was. My future was kind of predetermined of what I'm going to do, and no complaints. I gotta tell you. In younger age, I didn't quite get it, but I get it perfectly now. So I graduated school with classical piano. Then I went to a conservatory of music with bass, and yeah, and ventured out.
Well, you're a great bass player.
Mhm.
We had like front second row at the M3 Rock Fest. You could really get like a feel of the music, you know.
Yeah.
We were right there, and we're like, wow, you did an amazing job, and it was it's so cool, you know. So that was really cool.
Thank you, thank you. It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. I mean, Kevin's Edge guys are just so much fun, you know. And the funniest thing is, I haven't met him up until about 2 weeks prior to that.
Really?
Wow.
No, a friend of mine referred me because he told me that they'll need a fill in for those dates, and I was like, sure, yeah, let's go. And I, quite frankly, I've only heard about Heaven's Edge and and Way to Your Heart. I was not very familiar with him.
Yeah.
Um, but like once we rehearsed twice. The first rehearsal, we just clicked like this, and it was a lot of fun.
Well, you knew all those songs so fluently. How long did it take you to learn all their music?
Um, Not very long. I mean, probably 6 7 days.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
Yeah, I actually I tend to do this a lot. I I've covered for a lot of bands in short amount of time, and quite frankly, that's why I get referred. Oh, okay. He'll do the job, and he can learn your set list like this.
Wow, that's very impressive. Good
Yeah.
for you. That's cool.
Yeah, you did really good. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes sometimes it's a challenge. Sometimes is a breeze. With those guys, everything was just like clockwork. Everything worked out perfect. Just right place at the right time.
Well, we're happy to meet you.
Different
So happy.
situations where, like for an example, last year, my friend Gus G, he called me 2 days before I went on tour, and he's like, "Listen, my bass player cannot make the tour. Can you cover?" And I was like, "Well, when does it start?" And it was starting the day after my Madame Mayhem tour ended.
Mm.
So basically, I came home, did laundry, and I was on a flight to Kansas City, and we didn't even have time to rehearse or anything. So we're like, "Hey, how are you? Okay, sound check, let's go."
Hey, you made it happen.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
That's great because a lot of people they need time and just the
Yeah.
traveling portion. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I was actually I learned their set while I was on tour with a different band.
So now everybody, so we want to let viewers know you're with Madam Mayhem now. Now,
Yes.
how did you get involved with that band? With your band?
Oh well, I mean, it's actually once again, it was a referral, from one person to another. Are you guys familiar with the band Dope?
Dope. Actually, yeah, we
Oh,
did.
Dope,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Virus. Okay, so Virus
Mm-hmm.
texted me one day, and he's like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing. What are you doing?" Like, are you available for a short tour towards the end of the month? And I was like, sure. And he kind of like gave me a brief rundown, and yeah, and I went and did the tour. I was not expecting to stay past that point, but immediately after that tour, I think it was like a week after or so, there was another tour booked, and I ended up staying. And then next thing I know, it's now 7 years later.
Wow.
8 years, so yeah,
You've been with them 7 years?
7 years. Yeah, that's
Wow.
like that's like 37 in musician years.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a tour coming up or any kind of? Because we want to check that.
Yeah, funny that while we're on that topic, yeah, I'm doing another covering, gig covering for a friend of mine. Once again, he's having some need of a bass player, so it's not a whole tour. I think it's something about 4 or 5 dates in the middle of July. But yeah, it's coming up. Then I have a couple of one-off gigs with a different band where I play actual keyboards. And then in September, I have a few dates with Mayhem. They have a festival as well. And then right after the festival, we're going to do a show with 10 years and Nonpoint. And then we have a couple other things, a couple other one-offs, kind of like on the way back from the festival. And then we'll see how things go. But in the
Wow.
meantime, we're focused on, first of all, our lead single, for the upcoming album should be coming out probably towards the end of July.
Okay.
As soon as I know an actual date, I'll let you know. But it's
Yeah,
kind
let
of
us know.
yeah, absolutely.
Check you guys out. We want to check out your band. We travel, so well.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I want to check you guys out. So yeah, let me know, and then
If
we'll.
vodka will travel.
Yeah.
That's-
I'm back. We'll travel. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me get a sip of my drink. Hold on.
Mhm.
You know what? I have an issue with my eye. I don't care if he knows, and I can take my sunglasses off. I have my eye is hurting.
She has a sty.
I have like a sty in my eye.
Sty
In my eye. But we always used to wear our sunglasses. I don't know why Mindy doesn't wear them anymore, but I like wearing
I
mine.
can't see.
But now I'm taking them off. So here I am with my sty in my eye. But
Hi,
I you don't care. So.
Hi, Dawn.
Hey, hello. I'm like, I don't think Percy really cares about my sty, so I'm taking my sunglasses off. Okay, here I am. All right, now let's tell all the viewers all your platforms of social media where to find you. I already plugged you on the Instagram, right? You're on Instagram.
To be honest with you, I venture primarily on Instagram. I'm here and there. I go back to Facebook, but Twitter, not that much. Twitter, I find it to be like the most, keyboard warrior platform. People in Europe use it a lot more actually than in the States. But
I don't use Twitter either.
Nobody knows.
I only use Instagram. Now on YouTube we have, and then I just ventured off on
gratification, and that's it. One thing I'm not on TikTok.
well, you got to get on TikTok.
No.
No, listen, I got to tell you the truth. I hated TikTok. They were all on TikTok. Mindy knows
There's
this.
a lot of musicians on TikTok.
Yeah.
That, like
They are.
Yeah.
I never liked it either. I'm like, I'm not going on there. But I'll tell you the truth. For us, it's one of the best things I did because everybody knows us. We do all these crazy heavy metal kind of like TikToks, whatever they're called, TikTok.
Yeah.
And people love it. It's like a craze. I'm like, whatever. But I'm not always on there, but it does keep the audience captivated.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I mean,
You need to get on there and swing your long, beautiful hair.
to dip into it. Yeah.
You got to get your hair going.
Yeah, right.
That's a beautiful thing. Listen, it's no joke. You ever see guys that you have beautiful hair, right?
Mhm.
It's long, beautiful hair, and you should embrace that hair.
Nice hair. Oh yeah.
Bring the bass and flip the hair.
Oh my God, swing the bass and flip the hair. There you go.
Oh,
Let me get you on TikTok with us.
I the first gig that I did was Heaven's Edge at the city release party. I was headbanging in tight quarters. Let's put it this way.
You're wild.
Sometimes I pay for it, so like that particular time I was right next to Steve. My whole hair got caught into his guitar.
Oh, geez.
Like this. That was not fun.
Oh my God.
That was a small stage, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was once again, it was tight quarters, but yeah, stuff like this happens. So
I must have missed that. You're talking about the Heaven's Edge.
We were there, but we were
I
far
lost
back.
my phone at that point. I lost my phone.
you lost your vodka. Come
I
on.
lost my no. This is what happened. I lost my phone, and I was making my way back because I saw Tommy and I saw Mindy, and I was going back to say hi to Tommy London, and I lost my phone, And a friend of ours, Mark's like, let me help you. So we're looking for my phone. And then I stopped at the bar. And by the time I stopped at the bar, you guys were already done. But I saw you from the back, you know. It was crowded. And then I found my phone.
It was packed. Yeah, it was very nice. It was a good time. It was a great weekend. We look
forward to M3. We go every year now. Well, Mindy's been going for like 11 years to M3 Rock Festival.
Yeah.
This is my second time.
Awesome. That was actually my first time.
It was?
It was my first time, yeah. I've been meaning to go. A lot of times, M3 falls onto during the same time while I'm on tour.
Okay.
And it's kind of like, yeah.
Well, bring your tour to the M3 Rock Festival.
I'll hold you up to it.
Yeah. We had Eric Baker on that long ago. I love him. Who else?
Eric's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, he came on twice for part 2, remember?
Mm-hmm.
He came in part 1, part 2.
Okay.
And then we had Heaven's Edge last week.
And Post, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. We love doing our podcast. We meet all kinds of cool people. It's a good time.
It's awesome. So yeah, so M3. One thing I really dig about it is because everything is concentrated onto one stage. Very fast turnaround. Like all the performers are hanging out at the same spot. It's not like other festivals where you have to, go from stage to stage. And I don't know. It's like the performers hang out is a bit more concentrated, and like you get to see everybody.
Yeah. Did you have like the dinner and everything? Because Mindy and I went to the dinner. They have the
it was there was an awesome catering, and that's where I got to hang out with the majority of my friends actually.
They have the pool out, swimming pool.
If I would have known, I would have brought a bathing suit. I mean, it was so hot.
You didn't see Minnie in her bikini?
Oh yeah.
We're out there in her bikinis.
And you in the nude.
I had my thong on. You missed it.
I don't know. Skinny dipping an M3.
What?
Skinny dipping an M3.
Yeah.
Oh my God! There you go. Thank you. That'll be next year, Min.
All right. Make it happen.
Well, hopefully Eric Baker won't throw us out.
All right. That'd be awesome.
Really? Oh, you come get
it. Definitely have to be a
That'll
3
be awesome.
It's never warm enough to get swimming. It's because it's cold in May.
Yeah, it's not really that. I don't know if the pool's heated, so.
I doubt it.
Nah, it's not. It's definitely not.
Why'd you put your toes in it?
I don't know.
Because I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, so, what else? Tell us. Oh, so you were in other bands too. You're all over. You're everywhere.
Yeah, I've played in quite a few bands. Some of them for a short amount of time. Some of them just filling in. Let's see who I've played for. So as I mentioned earlier, I did a fill-in tour with Firewind. So we're out with Dragon Force. I've played for another artist named Rachel Loren. Played for the Pearls. Played for about 6 years. I played with AC Slade. I had a completely different genre of music as well. Band called Scilab. Been there for about 8-9 years or so. Let's see what else. Once again, I've done some very high echelon and a lot of nobody gigs as well. So it's just,
nobody gigs.
You name it. It's just I like keeping myself busy, and
I see that.
And I like keeping myself challenged, musically, and And sometimes comes to bite me in the ass. I mean,
Well, like I said earlier, we definitely have to check you out. All right, so you know where to find you. Instagram, right?
Yeah. Now, how much Kiss stuff do you guys have back there?
Oh, do you like it? Look, let's show you.
Oh, it's Motley Crue over here, though.
We got Motley Crue over there.
Like, to me.
You
Okay.
see Kiss over there.
The Kiss stuff in the middle, that was my ex-husband. I just left it, though.
It's cool, right?
If I take it down, it's going to be a mark on the wall, so.
No, I hear you.
We even have Def Leppard
But
standees.
Motley Crue's back here behind me.
Yeah, we got Motley Crue. Look, we have Vince Neil. Check this
I
out.
think you're picking that up.
Isn't this beautiful?
Oh, very cool.
He stole that from the casino.
Isn't that great? Mindy has so much memorabilia in here, you wouldn't even believe it. There's so many things. Autographed. I mean, it's just beautiful. Her
Nice.
light switch is Motley Crue, so can you guess what band Mindy likes?
Nice.
I like your backdrop. But you have black in there. We love black. Like black curtains.
I'm just covering my doors with the black curtain.
I love it. We're all about the black.
There's a door going to the closet. There's door going to the to the corridor. So I mean, nothing exciting.
Yeah, but I like the black.
Yeah. It's just a backdrop.
We all about the black. We love black background.
Otherwise, what else I have? I have a bunch of laminates, from tours and things like that. And usually, whenever I go on a more upscale tour, I try to keep at least one poster from the tour. So so I have it with because I don't have any gold records. so at least
Not yet. The rate you're going, you might get one soon.
I can live with that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been that's my decor overall.
I love it. So now, Percy, we do this thing called rapid fire questions. Have you seen them? Heard them?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we did it with the Tommy London. We do it all again.
Yeah. Okay.
Mindy's going to ask you a few rapid fire questions, and you answer them. It's all fun, It's all about fun. Go ahead, shoot.
If you could have coffee with anybody alive or dead, who would it be? Or it could be both.
If it's dead,
If it's dead.
if it's dead, it'll be a toss up between Prince and Chris Cornell.
Oh, Prince.
There you go, Chris Cornell. Yeah, that's cool.
I used to live in Seattle. My mom still lives in Seattle as well. Those are some really magical times over there. It's just that there's something in the water. You really can't explain it. It's just you discover a whole new different self of just being there. A lot of people can't handle it because it's gloomy, it's depressing, and sun doesn't shine 24/7. Well, whatever. That's why it's the capital of the world as well. There is a balance in life. But yeah, I would love to sit down and chat about like how things were, because when I lived there, the heyday was kind of like over. So I lived there from the mid 90s onward up until about 2002. That's when I moved to the East Coast. And Prince. I mean, Prince is a musical encyclopedia. I mean, come on. And it doesn't get quirkier, musician than Prince either. So
that's a good one, Prince. I love Prince. Any more rapid fire for Percy?
Tell me.
Oh, well, that was dead. What about alive?
Alive?
How about us? Now I'm thinking.
The cool thing is that we're talking right now.
Right.
We're not drinking coffee, but we're drinking coffee.
And we can do it again. off camera or on camera or whatever. I'm up for anything.
Aw.
Aw.
Mhm.
So uh, I don't know, Trent Reznor, maybe.
Oh, Trent Reznor, yeah, from Nine Inch Nails.
His different. I like his answers.
Mhm. You kind of look
See,
Trent
okay, so all
He
right.
reminds me.
Yeah, I
Mannerism.
I grew up on basically the same type of music. It's just that throughout the years, my taste in music has completely changed different directions, and actually since since early age, since my my first band was Queen. I mean, my parents did, a night at the opera on reel to reel. So so things like this. So besides that, I like later on, when I was a teenager, actually I used to I played in a you know fairly popular band in Europe, and uh, everybody was like, "Oh, yeah, you're like into Crew and Rat and Kiss and stuff like that." I'm like, "Yeah." But I listen to The Cure too, so
Real versatile with your music. That's why you.
yeah, and I listen to a lot of jazz as well.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
pre-classical music, hence my statue of Bach.
Oh hell yeah! Statue.
Yeah.
Aw.
So,
That's cool.
so it's like so my musical palette is all over the place.
Mm. That's good though. That's why they always ask you to join different bands or fill in because you're so versatile. That's good. That's a good way to be.
I'll take it.
As you should.
No, seriously. I mean, it's like like music is such a music is an art form. Right? It's very subjective thing. One thing like what certain people like certain type of music, others like different. I mean, can you imagine if we're listening to REO Speedwagon for the past 40 years?
Mhm.
I mean,
I like them, but I'm not listening to them.
exactly. There is nothing wrong with them, but we need different types of music.
I gotta keep it going. I get bored real quick. I gotta keep it moving. I like them, but I listen to all. Well, we both do. We listen to all kinds of music.
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra, we like.
There you go.
I'm a Frank girl. I grew up on.
Good. Since you're a Frank girl, have you heard Mark Tremonti's performing Frank Sinatra? Mark Tremonti is the guitar player for Ultra Bridge.
Within Creek.
Remember
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra?
Do yourself a favor and check it out. You'll think.
Check it out. Write that down. I'm gonna check that out.
You know where to find me.
That's good to know. Thank you. See?
No, seriously. I mean, if you like Sinatra, check it out. It's top notch.
I'm going to check that out. All right. So now, again, don't forget us because we want to come see you play.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
You're kidding me? Of course.
We're going to hang out sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever get to New York City?
I'll be there in an hour and a half because I'm going to a Cure concert.
Are you going to see The Cure?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Oh, cool.
Yes, ma'am. Look at you. And you came on our podcast. That was so nice. Well, thank you.
Oh, my God. Karen would be jealous. She loves The Cure.
Oh, Karen. We got to go to The Cure, Karen. Let's go. You take the train there. We don't have a ticket.
Oh, so
Come on, vodka. What do you need?
they're playing here this week in Philly, too.
I think they're playing. Yeah, they're playing in Philly in 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's sold out completely.
I'm sure.
In like 2
Probably
seconds, it's sold out.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to The Cure, but you are. You have a great time. And now, listen, we're going to let you go. I feel bad. Thank you so much for coming on. And you're going to The Cure. Look at you.
That was a lot of fun.
You are so fun and you're
for
so
coming
nice.
on.
Yeah.
Have fun tonight, The Cure.
We learned so much more about you.
Mm-hmm.
You're so versatile with all your music. And we're gonna check them out when they come.
Yeah.
Well, we'll check out one of your 100 bands.
Yeah.
No, I mean so far, I'm down to down to 1.5. So, let's keep it pretty, solidified.
Yeah, keeping it together over there.
We'll definitely let you know if I come nearby South Jersey and Philly area.
Okay, cool.
We're Philly. We're Philly girls.
Oh, so if you're drinking that orange crush stuff, okay, check out. And once again, you'll thank me later. It's a brand called Kickstand.
Kickstand.
And we're writing it that way. We both picked up the pen at the same time. Kickstand.
Kickstand.
Oh, I think we saw that in the
Just common spelling, all one word.
yeah.
Kickstand.
Okay, let's get it. I'll get it and we'll have it on the show next time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We love to introduce different alcohol.
Yeah.
Our friend Joey, Joey Casada said we should drink first, then come on.
Yeah.
Actually, we've done
Make it a little bit longer so you can keep on drinking and the mood will come naturally.
naturally. Yeah, naturally drunk. We've had a couple mishap episodes.
Yeah.
There's nothing mishap about it. It's just keeping it real.
Right. We're real. We don't edit.
Keep it flowing. Yeah, there you go.
No, we don't. We're live and we never edit. What you see is what you get with us. Like my sty in my eye, for instance. I mean,
what was that game? My daughter had a game, but it was
a board game.
It was like, anyway.
Is it a board game? A board game?
I think it was a board game. Yeah.
Clue?
No.
Should we have missing in the How about Operation?
Right now.
Operation?
No. Mind crime.
Oh yes, you want to sing a little bit?
No, actually, I'm not a singer.
You don't do backup singing?
I do a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not a singer.
That's one of my favorite bands, Queensryche.
So I've toured with Queensryche. Yeah.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, hold on a second.
Yeah.
One of my
I
friends
can't with him. He's so funny. Mandy!
Look at that.
Oh, look at you!
So yeah. After this tour, and actually during this tour, I like Queensryche and everything, but like after getting to hang out and and getting to know those guys, I've developed so much bigger appreciation for them.
Yeah.
Both as a band and as people and everything. Like they're the best. Like I mean, this is a tour that I will do another 10 times. If I could.
They seem really nice.
They're awesome. They're awesome. They're the most down to earth people in the industry, to be honest with you, because it's a rarity anymore.
It's true. Like we even found that out doing the podcast. People always tell us, be careful in the music industry. It's true though. We're very loyal. I'm like a very loyal person, so you want that, in your life. It's hard to come by.
It's not only. I see a tendency where a lot of bands, especially from the 80s and 90s era, have come down to earth quite a bit. But from what I understand, and from communicating with with other people, like Queensryche have been like this from the very beginning. Same with Slaughter, like the nicest freaking people out there.
I love them. Do you know, this is crazy. I have never seen them, and I go to a ton of concerts. And we ran into Mark Slaughter while we're eating, at M3 Rock Festival. He's so nice. I told him, I'm like, I've never met you guys. He is so nice, and I love them. I just love them as a band. And then it's weird. It was on my Instagram. I was like, oh my God. He liked one of my posts, and I was like, oh my God, Mark Slaughter's on my Instagram.
The funniest thing is that for the past year and a half, their drummer is a drummer that I used to play with. And actually, we did that tour with Queensryche together.
Now, if you talk to Todd, tell him, say, I was on Mindy and Dawn's podcast, and Mindy is a huge Queensrÿche fan. Go on her podcast.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
Todd's
Todd's on podcast.
You
I've
got
seen him on
this.
a few. I've seen Todd.
Oh, he goes on podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Because they're not in their prime anymore, so they're like they can come on people's podcasts.
Well, Todd is the one that usually does them. The other guys.
Yeah, I would like to
It's
have him
usually
on.
Todd. Yeah.
I mean, one hand washes the other.
Mhm.
You know.
No, he knows who I've met them a few times. Believe me, he knows who I am.
Oh, he knows Mindy, all right.
I've done many meet and greets. They know Queensrÿche knows who I am.
She's like permanent fixture over there with them.
It's funny because I've been on tour with a bunch of bands and stuff like this, but Seven Dust, for an example, they have such a dedicated fan base. Like I've toured with them 2.5 times, quite frankly, and we've gotten to know people, which are their fans, and coming to see all the shows like 5-6 times. I was like, wow, you guys are hardcore fans, man. No, I mean they're like doing the meet and greets and everything, and and then by 5th or 6th time, they're during our set, they're right up front and they're singing our songs, and I was like, really?
That's
Yeah,
good.
wow.
It's a proud moment for you.
I know it's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Well, we're gonna have to let you go. I feel bad. I can't thank you enough. Like, you're such a cool guy, and you're super, super nice, and you're very down to earth. And you know what I love about you? I just learned so much. All the bands that you tour with, you're very humble, and I love that. So stay humble, and thank you for coming on, because I didn't know it was going to The Cure. That's good. You squeezed us in, and stay in touch with us so we can come check out your band.
Please.
And everybody, they have Percy on, and check him out on Instagram. He's in a band, MAYEM. We're going to check them out. So thank you for coming on, and keep in touch. Oh, and peace.
Take care.
Thank you. Have fun at The Cure.
Thank you. We'll do.
Bye. Oh,
Bye.
you're so lucky. That was nice of him to come on.
Yes. Oh, he didn't hit sign off.
He didn't sign off?
No. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
Okay.
hello. How humble is he?
Mhm.
He is super cool, Percy.
Mhm.
And you know what? He's going to The Cure, yet he squeezed us in.
Mhm.
Well, he fit us in. That was nice of him.
Mhm.
Well, thank you there, Percy.
And Todd Latore, if you're watching from Queensrÿche, you know me, Mindy. Come on our podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Because we love to interview you. You know how much I love Queensrÿche.
On that note,
Mhm.
taking a drink.
On that note, thanks for watching. Tune in next time. We'll be back. This is signing off. Mindy and Dawn, 2 girls and their alcohol. Cheers. What kind of ending that was, I have no idea. Bye.